South Africa's Freight Rail Association says the recent surge in diesel prices means that many consumers will stay at home this festive season.
Every time that price goes up, that means the cost to operate that vehicle goes up for the company owner or the single man driver, or it doesn't matter what size the company is, and they've got to find that cost, that extra amount of money they're paying for the diesel from somewhere.
The biggest impact for South African consumers will be the shrinkage in disposable income.
We know that fuel is a non-discretionary expense for our consumers. So it doesn't matter what you do, you are reliant on fuel. Whether you go to work, drop off your kids at school, or just go to the shop to buy some groceries, you are dependent on fuel.
The trucking sector has a couple of choices to mitigate their exposure to foreign fuel prices.
There's a scramble on two sort of fronts. The first front is trying to use less fuel. Definitely trying to use less fuel. The second front is really trying to find alternative ways of cutting down that expense.
Consumers have no control over international fuel prices, but they can do something on a personal level.
We can, however, look at our consumption patterns for fuel. So definitely try to drive less. Try to, when you go to work, make use perhaps of carpooling, for example. But in essence, we must look at our fuel consumption.
The energy crisis in Europe will keep fuel prices high, and that doesn't augur well for people living in Africa's most industrialized nation.
Consumers are going to be hard-pressed this December, and retailers are also going to suffer because the fuel prices affect every part of their lives.